Alright, well. Okay. Alright, well, let's get started. Man, this loads forever. Come on.
What? Oh yeah. Hey. What? Oh, you're just telling me I can't see.
There we go, finally.
Perfect. It's done. Well, actually, I want to get in there. But I know first.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do a quick tour of the restaurant. Alright, well, here's Sunny and Friends Restaurant. It's the front desk, here's parts and service. Then you go in here. There are cameras, actual working cameras. And you go in here. This is like my fake pretend parts and service. Then, like I said, here's more cameras. Here's my fake old camera system, but I'm just gonna leave it because it's just, I don't know what to do with it. What happened to the curtains I put here? I need yellow curtains. No, I don't want that right now. The curtains might need to be a little higher. Boom. It's actually really cool. This doesn't need curtains because this is a public window. Anyways, so here's the stage. Please close it off, but here's the stage where all the characters will stand. Another camera. In the bathrooms. More bathrooms. This is the storage room. This is the arcades. Yes, I am playing as a security guard. Anyway, so you go in here, and yet again before, this used to be the fake camera system before I got more add-ons. Now you just leave that there and pretend, then you open this up, you know, camera 1, then view. Now it's like you're inside of actual FNAF. Well, it's a FNAF fan-made game, so you can go like this. Switch cameras. To the next. Now here's now here's the camera for the arcades. There's 2 cameras in here. Here's the other camera for the arcades. Then here's the storage room. Then you got cameras by the parking service door. Okay, camera 7. You switch over, and then there's parts and service camera. Here's the other parts and service camera. Come on, you gotta work. There you go. Then you can go to the last camera, which is, oh yeah, okay, and this is where the manager's office is in the backstage. Then you can move back to the other camera, which is camera 11. This is where the generator is and the vent system. And then to camera 12, where the backstage camera is. Then kitchen camera, there's 2 of them. I can look outside. Here's the second kitchen camera. Then I can go back to camera 1. Then all I gotta do is click that button and boom. It's like I never left. Then I always leave the store open because close it gets locked up and I have to fix it. Anyways, moving on from the tour. If anybody has missed it, I'll do it again, but I'm going to go show you the rest of the city, and I'm still working on some of it. Alright, these are my weird looking homemade stoplights. Don't mind them, they're not the main focus here. This is called the Meadow Apartment Complex. I'm still editing it and still need to furnish it, but I have some rooms that are already furnished. It's like this one. You have a fridge, which works. Unfortunately, I don't know if you can put stuff in here. You have like a bookshelf, which also works. I still gotta add a door here. You have a toilet. Then you got an actual working mirror, working faucet, got a working bathtub. Of course, it's an add-on. I love the add-on because it actually makes my world more realistic than with the homemade stuff you make. Like I said, I still gotta put a chair here and everything. Fake bed. I know I should put a real bed, but it's just for looks. Doesn't matter. Working lamp. PS5. Then on a TV. Fortunately, it doesn't work. I wished it worked. Also, the bell works. Here's this one. I still gotta fix everything and add in the more realistic furniture, but at least it has furniture inside. Here is the closet, and then the old bed, which I might keep or I might remove and change it to something else. I don't know. Then here's the other room, Still needs, of course, furniture. I haven't really gotten time for it. But I'll be adding more furniture in here soon. This is just, I don't know, just something random. Anyways, you can go upstairs. I added different type of doors. I still need to fix this place and change it, but still. I made every room different except for the walls. I can believe this room right here has whitish looking floors. I don't know. Yet again, it has furniture in it. The old craft style bathtub. Still need to fix it and add more stuff to it. Then this is the bedroom. Then this one still needs to be edited and changed as well. Here's apartment 8, and yes, I still need to fix this. I need to add more lights. Same with the bathroom and bedroom. And yes, I'll definitely be playing horror add-ons later and stuff. But I am just more of trying to finish my place and then I move on to the horror mods. But this room still needs to be fixed. Same with this one. And I definitely will be using this texture pack on the horror mod. Here's another room. Ooh, actually looks nice. Actually was able to build a curtain for this one, which I might just keep due to the curtains actually working. So I might actually keep that one, but I will just change everything else in this room. There's another one, which is this one I'll change because it's kind of broken. And then yeah, and that's all the floors to this apartment. I'll give you a quick outside tour. Built these parking lots. Now here's the Blue Moon Hotel. People ask, is that supposed to be seen? No, it's a moon. It's supposed to be a moon indicating the blue moon. It says the BMH, Blue Moon Hotel. Go in. I still gotta fix everything too, because it's the same as the apartment. Pretty much is the same thing as apartment. So I'm not gonna really show too much with this one, because like I said, same thing. It's just the rooms are a little different. So yeah, it's literally just the same thing, but a bit taller. This is my business, fake business, and my homemade toll booth. So I used bamboo fences as different colors, as in the color of one of those, you know, doors. Then I made the parking lot. What's up, Shadow? But well, I think you missed the tour. So before I show everybody the apartment, let me go show you the restaurant tour. Before I do, look how beautiful this texture pack is. Probably better on PS4, not PS4, PS5, but it's still pretty beautiful. Anyways, time for the tour of the restaurant. This is Sunny's Family Diner. That's what it looks like on the inside. front desk, parts and service. No, I don't want to change anything about that. And you go in here, it's all the tables for families to eat at. There's actual working cameras, so I don't have to have those cheesy fake cameras. I can have actual real working cameras. This is the parts and service. Then this is like the backstage area, and then the manager's office, which looks like this. I still need to add in like computers and stuff, or paper. And close. Then this is like the generator room and vents. This is where the vents are. This is where my OCs go to get the guard. So you go right here, and you fall right on top of the guard, and now you're in the guard's office. This is the arcade area. I got my own custom games. Skeleton Fighter, Puppet Go, Freddy Frenzy, Princess Racers, just because, you know, it has to be one of those cheesy girl games in there. Football Frenzy, Jump Run, Fighter Bros, Flappy Bear 2, Flappy Bear 1, Speed Bros, Zombie Run 2. That's about it. It's all the fake, made-up arcade games. And I have hanging signs to point out the different areas, like security office, employees only. Then in the front, arcades, and in the back, arcades. In the front, storage room, and in the back, storage room looks like this. It's not. Thank you. It's not like, it's not. It doesn't have any storage. It's just for looks. And this is the bathrooms. And yes, like I said, the cameras actually work. So I'm gonna hurry and sit down. No need, but make it realistic. So pretend you're a guard here. Here's the cameras. Open it up. Go down to camera 1. View. And then now look. Now I have control over the cameras. So it's literally like a real FNAF game. And you can view in the next camera. I can look around with it. Go over. I can look through the camera still. And I could switch to the other camera. But I'm not going to do all of that for right now, but it's just, you get the point. But one thing is, though, is it kind of glitches you, but it's still pretty cool. Oh, I got a new follower. But yeah, yeah. This took me forever to build. So let me tell you the quick process. So at first, what I built first was the restaurant, and it took me forever to build. I had to figure out where the vents was going to go. I had to figure out the lighting. I had to change this around just to make flashing lights go slower. It took a lot of work. I don't remember how many hours I built on this, but it took me about 2 to 3 days maybe. And it took me 2 to 4 days, maybe 3 days to finish the apartment, which I'll give you an apartment tour in a second. Then, I built this one after I built the restaurant, and it took me a while to build the roads. Then I built this business. Then I built an apartment, built toll booth for it, and then I built traffic lights, a parking lot. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, when I build stuff, I don't draw it out. I just get an idea in my head and I build it, and then I just build it off my mind. So all these projects you're seeing are literally from, well, of course that's how, yes, of course that's like how you normally build, but I'm just saying I have such an imaginative mind that I can picture how the building's going to be, how it looks, how many floors it's supposed to have, and then I build it. So all this, you're literally just seeing my imagination being built into Minecraft. This one my friend built. It's a racetrack. It's just a pretty small, fun little racetrack. I don't have any like add-ons with cars in it, unfortunately, but still a nice. Yeah, I think that's just part of my autistic traits, is to still have imagination, because my imagination's way too creative still, but I love it. So here's the fire department, because the place where my OCs are located at is in a place I made up called Oakville. If it's a real place, then cool. This is just my version of Oakville in a fantasy world. I'll give you a fire station tour here in a bit. And you still have imagination. I mean, look at all of your videos you make, like animations and the drawings. Drawing still needs imagination. For an example, you gotta picture what you're gonna draw, how it's gonna look, what is the pose it's gonna do. So yeah, you have an imagination still. Just everybody else is different. But this is the mall. This is my mall for the new location where my OCs are gonna be moved to. Yeah, see? You have imagination in your own way and stuff. Drawing takes a lot of practice, work, and time and imagination. Because you gotta picture who you're gonna draw, what you're gonna make, what are they gonna do, especially in animation. You gotta use your imagination for animation to see how they're gonna animate, how they're gonna move, what are you gonna do, and stuff. So yeah, you still have imagination. It's just mine is different we all have different imaginations, and mine is for Minecraft building. Before I build stuff, I have a picture in my mind that I can see, because, you know, imagination. I can see on what I want to build, and then I build it, and that's how it's going to turn out to be. This right here is like a restaurant. It's just a random restaurant. These are stores. I still need to finish this whole entire place, but these are stores. It's like a one-story mall. There's no two stories like the original idea was going to be, but just because I couldn't figure it. It's because when I was trying to make the two-story floors, these got covered out and it turned off. So there was no more lighting inside the building, so I had to make it one story. So these can still be exposed to the sun, but I can still have lighting for it. But like I said, this whole entire place is still under development, because I still have to finish the rest of the city. I have to finish the mall. If I trusted people a bit more and had more help with this, I bet this would be done in no time. But now finally right here, this is finally Funtime Foxdy's and Friends' restaurant. Okay? Shout out to my friend Foxdy. And you want to hear something cool, Shadow? This is your area. I remember that you told me that you wanted your character to be kind of like a, you know, caretaker slash daycare worker inside of the Funtime Foxy and Friends. This is your room, basically. So this is all part of the same restaurant. So here's the front part where music and the food is going to be. These are going to be the bathrooms, and then kitchens are here, and then in the next room is your room, which is where it's going to be like one side's going to be for toys, one side is going to be for like playtime. If I could figure out how to get a little bit more room, depends. I could probably make more room, a bigger room, but I don't know. If I could, I can make like a nap room, so for like kids, if they need, like kids in the story need a nap, that's in there, or I can just figure out how to put it. But this is your room. I still need to finish it. I still need to decorate it too. Right here, what is this? I forgot what this room's supposed to be. It's been a while since I built this. Yep, and today I definitely will be recording me building your room and all of it, but before I do, I need to finish my whole entire mall, because I still got to add in more stuff, because look at all this room. Right here can easily fit another small store, and this is a security office. This right here is supposed to notify, well, it was like a fake alarm. So for an example, the security's job is to watch over the place, of course. They have a jail cell to keep thieves in there for now until police can come and pick them up. But like right here is an intercom to let people know that the store's closing, or it lets the people know that there's a thief or a missing kid, and basically kids come in here if they go missing, so they sit here and wait for their parents. And then here's the door. I wish I could figure out how to block that, but I tried before. But this is the door. I wanted to use like more of a mechanical look than a normal iron trap door. Not trap door, but a normal iron door. And then right here are different stores I still have to make. The only place I actually kind of almost finished was this one, this area. But I still gotta add lighting, I still gotta add the stage, I still gotta add the bathrooms, I still gotta add so many more, but it's almost done. So this mall is gonna be a one-story floor mall, that way the lights can still work. So that means I will build all up to here, stop here, and the roof will just be placed like here. It's hard to explain my idea, but you'll see when I start building. And right here is the main bathroom for the mall, so people can go in here and use the bathrooms. I was thinking about making, like, but at the same time I don't want the bathroom to not have room, but if I do that then this is exposed. But I still have a lot of room. I could probably make like a gender neutral bathroom, but until then it's not going to be created. But like I said, these are the girl boy bathrooms, and then in here is I think it was supposed to be a sports store for pretend, and then I think this one was like a clothing store. I can't remember what this store was going to be. This store, I forgot what it's also going to be, but hey, a good thing about forgetting is you can make it anything you want. Yeah, so this is an old restaurant. This was originally supposed to be Foxdy and Friends area, but I changed it because I didn't have enough room for any of the bathrooms in here. But as you can see, the red carpet was supposed to be like indicating your color and stuff, but I decided to make it like a whole different restaurant without animatronics. It's just a normal restaurant, and this was just gonna be like a play area, and like not really a play area, more like another area and stuff, because I still forgot I gotta add in bathrooms. So there's no bathrooms, and you know, every restaurant needs a bathroom for people to go use the bathroom in. I know it's not needed because of Minecraft. Bro, I'm making this realistic. Yeah, and this is the kitchen. It won't be like one of those kitchens I made where there's a window you can see out of. It's just a normal kitchen that chefs walk in and out, and stuff. So this is more of the newer. This is more of a different restaurant design, but originally was going to be Foxy's restaurant until I realized it's not big enough, it's too small. I'm going to remake it, and then so I remade it by using this place. It looks like this, and once you enter, it's a lot bigger, has more room for more tables, more stuff, bathrooms, which I could probably fit more bathrooms, so there can be even more, but... And then over here is like a check-in hall where you just walk through here, and walk through here, and then there's the daycare. I will have a certain small stage area for you, I just gotta figure out how to do that, but it'll be like a small stage area for you to stand onto, like, if your character wants to read stories, which I know you told me about that too, then I don't remember what the story is going to be. I lost a lot of memory on what these stories are going to be. But yeah, so this is the mall that I'm making. I do know that this one right here is a restaurant. This will be like, oh yeah, that's what this one is too. It's also a restaurant. Okay, yeah. So remember the multi-animatronic restaurant ideas I had? Yeah, that's basically what it is. Some of the stores are just normal stores. Some are restaurants with animatronics. That one has animatronics. This one does too. Just gotta remember who owns this one. Then you go in here. There's the kitchen, obviously, and then in here is like an only female animatronic place and stuff. Just because I already have so many like restaurants that are either female and male, and then strictly just male, like this restaurant right here. It's like an all-male, furry male restaurant, animatronic, whatever. And yet again, like I said, oh yeah, that's what this place is. It was the janitor's office. Okay, now I remember. But yeah, so let me finally give you a better tour of everything, since you toured nearly half the minute of the mall. So this is the Oakville Fire Department. I'm still waiting for my brother to join one of these times when he can to build a police station right here, right there, or anywhere. I don't care. Can't rhymed. Anyways, so this is the Oakville Fire Department. I even typed it out with carpet. Over here is like the lounge room where everybody kind of just relaxes and waits for calls. And here is the chief's office. And then here is also another is the bathroom, not the chief's office. Is the bathroom, which I need to fix. And then here is like the kitchen, where everybody comes in here and gathers around and eats. Then in here, nope, never mind. Wrong way. I gotta fix that too. And here's like, there's a cheesy version of sleep quarters. And then in here, the pool room for the firefighters to go swim around in when they need a relaxing day off. Then here's another bathroom. And here's like a bathroom, is like a washroom. So the firefighters in here can go in here and rinse off. Oh, I got another follower. What? That's crazy. Ah, jinx. Anyway, so this is just the small fire station tour. I'm gonna hurry and show you the garage. So in here is the fire garage. It'll be empty because I don't know how to build fire trucks. I can only build buildings. I can't build vehicles. I tried before, but they came out kind of crappy. So, but yeah, this is the fire garage. If I can get mods with like fake prop vehicles or real vehicles, I will. We'll add on, but I call them mods. So they're almost the same thing, but different. So you go in, like I said, this is where they go. Engine 1 and ambulance 1 goes in here, because it's a small station. I forgot there's bee nests, which I will leave because they're realistic. I need them. Yeah, it definitely is a lot of work. It is and stuff, but it's fun because then you have a realistic city and you can have more like builds to build, and you don't just have to go look at this. So you don't have to go, oh, built a restaurant, I'm done. I wanted to add more to my place. You don't have to do what I do, but I just did it because I have 2 other FNAF OC inspired restaurants that are just straight up blank. It's just the restaurant, and that's it. That's all you get is the restaurant. Now I'm going to give you the tour of the apartment and business office. My brain went blank. This is called the Witherfox office, which is my ripoff of basically kind of FedEx, but not, because they're not just delivering company in this, so they're not really. Kind of are, but kind of not. But here's all the workers' computers. You go upstairs, and then more computers for the workers, and then that's it. It's just a pretty small business. It's not really anything too special. Still looks cool though, especially where I built the toll booth. The toll booth. And then I made the little
Are you talking about?
Thing that, you know, the arm that goes down and covers the area so no one can enter, and then it does that. Who opened my door? Okay. This chest is just for the stuff I put away that I still need to use. I have to clear it out. The toll booth, you don't really need too much of a tour because it's just a block. See, like this, just a block. It's nothing too special. Now here's the apartments. I don't want to show too much of the rooms just because some of them are not made and stuff, and I already did a tour. But here's the bathroom. It is interactable. You can actually turn on the water. You can actually pull out the dishes. Can't really do much with it. You open this. I believe you can actually cook on this too, unless it's just for looks. But even if it's okay, it's literally just for looks. It's not actual world you can live in. It's just for looks. So pretty much everything in here is kind of interactable. Even this. Then you have the bathroom, which I still need to add the door and fix it. But look, you got a light ceiling fan. Bathroom works. The toilet paper doesn't. Then you can turn on the water and pretend to wash your hands, but you can't go through it, so it's like that. So you just wash your hands, dry them off, and then you get out. Then you go in here, and here's the bedroom. The lights are interactable. You can turn it on or off. Then you have like, oh, just some music on the TV. And then here's the couches and gaming console. Ooh, lucky. That means you actually have real animatronics. While I have nothing standing on the stages. So yeah, so like I said, that's probably only what I'm going to tour just a little bit, because I mean there's more, but half of the rooms are still in a work in progress, so you're not going to really miss much besides them needing to be refixed. So I'll just show you through there. But the apartment complex, I call it Meadow Apartment Complex. This is the Blue Moon Hotel. It's pretty much kind of similar to the apartment, but a little bigger and a little different. So I'm not going to give too much of a tour for this one right now, because as you can see, it's still also in a work in progress. Still got to add it all, but I will give you the tour of the neighborhood, suburban neighborhoods I was still trying to make and complete. So this is my first house. This is supposed to be in my box. This one took me a while. Definitely, this idea is cool. I love it. But if you just want a basic FNAF restaurant, don't do what I did. Unless you want to build more, go ahead, do it. I don't care. As long as you're having fun. But if you're just wanting a normal basic restaurant, like a FNAF OC restaurant, don't go all detailed like I did. I just did because I wanted it to be more not so blank. So this is, I still got to fix the TV yet again. Here's a dining room. It's kind of blank, but since I have a furniture mod, I can add more. An actual working grandfather clock. Then a jukebox for music. Then here's the kids' room. There's plushies all over the room. Messy kids' room. Then here's the kid's bathroom. He gets his own bathroom, bathtub. And here is the parents' room. So it's not too much, but there's the closet. They also have their own bathroom, but it connects to over here into the kitchen. Crap, I shut myself in here. Here's the kitchen. I still need to fix it. I know it looks perfect now, but what I mean by fix it is I actually have a furniture mod I can put. And then here's the garage. Turn on and off the garage light. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, that's the first house. Let me show you the backyard. The backyard's full of flowers, a grill, a fire with camping chairs. There's a slide. There's more toys. Climb the ladder, and you just go wee. Get out of the yard. Man, I love this mod. It's just so realistic. Like, you can actually see the pixels popping out in the road. You can, like, it looks like Minecraft toys. But anyways, moving on. Here's the other house I built. It's pretty much like the same, but different. They have a garage as well, but it's closed since I already had an open garage. Here's a fake computer again. Here's some shelves with paintings, and here's like a supply closet. Still gotta do stuff. And here, yet again, there's also the dining room, ticking clock, grandfather clock, whatever. And here is the parents' bedroom. And here's the kitchen. And then the bathroom. And in here is that way to the garage, and then out here, just a small yard with a grill, another fire. That's about it. I'll be adding more to here as well. It's a nice, cute little house. Man, though, it was really hard to build these houses. Yeah, there's only one bedroom because I pretend that these people didn't have a family, so it's just a one bedroom. They didn't have like kids. I mean, they have a family, but they just don't have kids, which is okay. And then I still, like I said, I've still got to build more. Here's the newer house I built a long time ago. Looks the same, but way different. Darker house. And here is the dining room. This is the kitchen. Here is the bathroom, smaller. And here is the parents' room. I think that's the parents' room? Wait, no. Wait, oh yeah, no, that's the kids' room. Well, teenage son. And then this is the parents' room. Yeah, this house is like more of a smaller house, but still pretty big. This is for a lamp post I'm making. Then here is, what is this road? Meadow Road. Oh yeah, Meadow Road. Which will have houses right here built along the way. They also have a smaller yard, which I will add more stuff to. They don't have a garage. Now down here is the animatronic factory called the Oakville Animatronic Factory and Warehouse. Give me tour of this. This is like the waiting room area. This is the front desk. And here is where all the supplies and stuff are, like spare parts. And then right here is the manager's office. Still need to add more stuff to it. This is the break room. Then in here is the actual animatronic factory itself. I'm pretending these are endoskeletons. This is what they use to smelt the endoskeletons into shape, or parts in general. And right here, I'm pretending... Oh, I broke it. Well, it's a good thing I can replace it. Anyways, I'm pretending this is like an animatronic head being worked on. Another animatronic head being worked on. This is where they smooth down the heads, where they hammer the heads. I made some perfect, some of them starting to get old and weary. And then these are the bathrooms. That's it. Closed. And like I said, this is where the parts are and where... Damn it, keep yawning. This is where all the parts are. And I added in so many trees. Yeah, so that's all of it for now. I will maybe plan on finishing the rest, but I might, just because I really need to build it. But this is where more city-like stuff is going to be, more city structures. Same with right here. Like I said, the police station can go by the fire station, or it can go here, or it can go down ways away. And it can be like, the police station can be here, or a hospital, you know, just all that. But that's probably all for now. But, might as well start to get done fixing the place and building it, not leaving it so empty. Unless you'd rather see some more tours of like different places. Depends. Would you rather see me build the rest of this mall or explore more places? Thank you. I still gotta add more, but like I said, if you want, you can see me build the rest of this place, or you can tour more FNAF style buildings if you want, because I have more. I made a bunch, actually, kind of. I even built the original FNAF for Kid's house, aka William's house, so depends if you want to see me build all of this, or if you want to see the rest of the other FNAF buildings. It's up to you. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna hang. Oh crap! And show everybody that I guess all the other locations, which doesn't have this, but I might actually equip it onto there. No, I don't want realms. I want the other stuff. Speaking of that, on around September 20th, I'm gonna start working on, or hell, all right, we'll see ya. Well, I guess that'll be all for now, because I don't really know what to do. I mean, I might actually do a horror stream. Yeah, you know what? I promise that. Let's do it. Alright, just my character first, and then I'll start another hardcore. Doom, 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 doom. Anyways, I only have a few mods on at a time. Alright, resource packs. I definitely gonna turn this on. Not sure about that, but I might. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on, but I can't get too many mods because it'll start lagging. So I need to get soundscapes, bio and plenty, the one who watches, and then the last one is this one. Because if I get any more, my game's gonna lag, so I can only about have six of them turned on, so I have all the stuff I need. Alright, let's do this. I will turn off a few of the dwellers on here, because some of the dwellers on here make my game lag and shake, which makes it hard to play, so I will be turning some of them off, but I will be leaving on most of them. Kind of most of them, but like I said, it's just for some reason whoever designed this designed good, but for some reason the game shakes and lags, so I gotta turn some of them off. And if I die, then I'll just do some more Minecraft building tours. My hands are cuffed. Look. My fingerlies are cuffed. Alright. Time to edit some of them because, like I said, most of them are glitched. So, Cavern Dweller. I don't know. The one who watches already makes it hard, but you know what? This is hardcore. I will turn off the Goatman because he's not as cool in here. I'll keep the knocker on. Man from the Fog. No, I will be removing these guys because it's already hard enough to get food. I don't need them trying to attack me. I might use this flashlight, but honestly this flashlight kind of sucks. I'll leave him right there because he's already hard enough as well for me, at least, because I die by him a lot. Alright, well, I guess it's time to get to mining trees. No guarantee to beat Minecraft because I'm not very good at that. Minecraft music's so peaceful. Ah! What the hell? I just turned off whatever made that lag like that. What the hell, man? I gotta build a shelter quick. I'll be using mixed wood because I don't care. Ooh, chicken, I need you. Get over here. Ooh, one slice and he's dead. Great, thanks. Ooh, I can use leaf litter for fuel. I'm gonna hurry mine a little bit more, and then welcome back. I'm decided since you left, I was gonna do a horror mod, so I'll continue to play. Well, they're not really mods or add-ons, but I like to call them mods because they're almost the same thing. So I just call them mods. Easier for me to remember. But if I die quickly, there's a chance that I'll go back to showing everybody my builds. All I know is I gotta go find a good place that's kind of near a cave, but also not. That way I can have like a place to enter. Man, look how beautiful the water is and realistic it is. Love this texture pack. I love this texture pack too because it comes with a custom animation. Hey, never mind. I don't think that'll be a good cave. It's full of water. Yeah, not a good cave. Lavender. That's lavender. Ooh, blue tree. I think. I don't know. I'm mining it though. Gotta do it quickly. Is this stream still going? I hope so. Really? My stream ended. Hey, when it does that glitch.